You're welcome anytime.
Where are we going here? I said, where are we going here? I just started streaming. What do you think I said? What? A bad word. Everybody else and named Mammy is streaming this shithole fucking game. Might as well stream too. This game has actually gotten a lot better after like the first 6 hours.
My grandfather was a tailor for the Grows. The Antam killed him, but I am here, and so are the Grows. Treviso will be free. This one has a secret pocket for poisons or small...
Know how I was telling you that everybody, or the big streamers are...
Why is this butcher always talking? He's got the city. What more
There's the place. Keep your eyes open.
And they only
They'll
shove
be
that
the only
trans
ones
shit down
interested.
your throat. If you go look for it, dude.
He was my
Like, you have to really search for it. Like,
Good.
dial-up.
What? We are found! Attack! Don't worry. Tear and the Argo sent us.
With the car? Yes! Kill them! Kill the on top! Stay in cover! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! End it now! They're weak on the left!
Rough! Nice one!
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin. They... Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then...
But it doesn't.
Someone has to finish this for Darrett.
I'm having fun.
Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Me? No, this is just a single player only. It's not online.
That note said Dareth should pick up the
Yeah, it
contract
doesn't
at the
matter
usual
what
place
game
across from
it's online.
Teir and Viago.
Some shit.
Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right. A crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
I told you they permanently banned my main TikTok account, right?
Another mark this way.
Get to the meat.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
A lot of good food smells.
Here's another crow mark.
This game actually makes me look like all this
Onyx Crowmark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere. The Butcher is making poison. Kamek.
Comet? It's way worse than poison. Does stuff to your mind. The Canari use it on prisoners.
If I were the Butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the Butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Artam brought in
good,
the
are
Kamek
you?
Master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further. Grip.
From what I hear, your mother is intense.
Yep.
This is a big fucking game.
Is your mother like that?
My mother died when I was young. I was raised by my grandmother, Katerina. She was very intense as well.
I really had no
Right.
intentions on playing
And then
a
a Tory
fucking
got her.
mage in this game.
You're gonna kill the ones that did.
Yes, I am.
I am an extremely sparkle puppy character in this game. He's even a long-haired fucking elf.
Take him out, quick!
Take the crap out of them!
Motherfucking ass.
We're in. Let's find the Kamek Master.
Whoa, almost fell off the motherfucking edge. Are those gold bars? Those are gold bars. Hey, what's that? Anything special? What do we got over there? I have a feeling there's something. Nothing. Nothing over here.
This place is forbidden!
What's he doing? You can, if you want to get the rest of my food, you can split it between them two if you want. Yeah, up on the air conditioning. You what?
Outsider. Time to test my...
I want to change my part. I like Tosh. She's a badass, dude. Is my mic muted?
I am will made flesh.
Ooh, that's
So
muted.
much flesh. Finally,
Watch
the
it.
fight the butcher designed, come to me! Prove my words! I'm here on behalf of the crow. Poison up! Poison! You taste the gift of the god! Keep at it! Can't let this thing out!
Boom!
Becoming master's
Fucked
dead.
him up.
Thank goodness. Hate those things.
First things first,
Told you Tasha's
let's
a
destroy the
badass.
rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully.
What's up, babe?
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the coming. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Crap. Who has it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
What's our little yapper doing out there? I really liked this game at first, and then it started getting old, but then the quest started opening up, and then it started getting really fun again.
Are you out of your minds?
Not that you
Someone
asked,
had
but
to
I'm telling
act.
you.
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
You're responsible for the city.
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
There's also the gods.
Excuse me?
They're using the Antam and making them monsters.
And the butcher?
You two are right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them. One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every
It looks like
crow
I'm using a
tracking the
camera
traitor
flip
and the
phone.
gods.
A flip
And we
phone
will
from
send word
a
when we
camera
find
from a
some.
flip phone.
The
What the fuck is
stakes
wrong with
are
you?
too high.
That's the audio. Let's look at my camera options. Whoa, that's terrible, dude. It's gonna make it all big, watch. Booyah. Made it way small. Oh well, that's fine. Only 750 experience? That was shit.
There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
Hey, we're almost level 20. We can almost choose our specialization, which I'm gonna start with Evoker and then try Deathcaller. Or charged attacks. Oh, what do I want to do? What's this? can never tell if I'm using a staff or the disco ball. We're gonna do light armor mastery. That's what we're gonna do. And look, another quest.
That our merchant has information.
Select another quest. We got quite a few side quests going on here.
Know the Anton?
I have no idea where the fuck to go.
Mistress Trella would not waste our time. Visit her gallery and ask her what the Antam are up to.
Yes, all these quests that are opening up, it's starting to get a lot more funner. Finir. It was boring the first. I mean, it wasn't boring. The first 5 hours were cool. The story kind of was lacking, but as soon as like the side quest opened up, it started to get a lot better.
This message. You're connected to the other Candlehop we met.
I originally wanted to do my first playthrough with a warrior. The other guy Pitbull. And it looks like the dog did we have in our family. Without the Down syndrome face.
That woman. What's up? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus.
I thought we already accepted this.
What?
Sabi.
Don't need the dialogue, man.
So, the snake nest.
If that's where Atticus was headed, we should go too.
It's worth checking out.
I thought I already accepted that. What the fuck
Mages
am I
and dark
doing?
robes were
Another
looking for
roll.
laborers to be great.
So, Tosh, Lords of Fortune, your treasure hunters. Finish them all. That's Rook's kill. Hey, we had a thing. So, Tosh, Lords of Fortune, you're treasure hunters, right? Yep. And that includes ruins? Elven ruins? Yep.
The Elven
I see.
Scrolls.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Break those crystals. We need to get through that barrier.
What the hell? Where are they? right fucking here. Just jump. Oh fuck. Whoops. There's a lot more puzzles in later game too. It's pretty cool. If you're into puzzles. This is going way out fucking course, dude. Come on. One-legged fucking race. Oh, come on. Try one more time. And we get a running start. Sprint. Huh, I don't think I can do that. Damn it. Doesn't feel like I'm sprinting though.
So, those artifacts you find, you sell them? Some of them. The rest go to Shiv. Who's Shiv? Elven guy. He's from a Dalish clan that works with us. A clan works with you? Yeah. Shiv makes sure we don't sell anything sacred to your people. Huh.
Did it seriously just take me fucking... Oh my god, it came fast circle. And I just did that too. Okay.
Anatolia dealt with. I hope whoever posted that plea for help feels safer tonight.
We should check again. Maybe someone else will need help.
Is there any more quest up here? Doesn't look like it.
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around, see what we find.
Let's look around. The snake nest.
In difficult times, we must surround ourselves with beauty. Prices are non-negotiable. I've been looking for work, and no places are closing.
What happened here?
Something happened here. Blood shit. Requires storage key. Okay, move. Just kick him.
Blood. There's a trail.
There is a trail of blood. Scribbly drawing of a man and a boy, the rabbit outside a building. It looks like the snake nest bar. Let's go in.
Bloodstained shirt. Someone got changed in a hurry.
Damn. Someone fucked him up.
A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but something feels off.
I need to read that again. Get prominent spot on board in the central market. We came up this door, didn't we? This be the market.
Decorations? Beautiful things to bring warmth and joy.
Not sure why I come here anymore. But when I stay home, I just stare at the wall.
How about a painting? A portrait?
I've put everything into getting this space, and I'll get you into the right armor. Thanks. It's been hard since the dragon and with the Venatori. But I've worked so hard. I want to make this work.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. has to be right here. I don't know what the fuck I'm missing.
Decorations? Beautiful things to bring warmth and joy.
Dragon burned down the building I rented the room in. Lost everything I owned. I wasn't the only one.
Yeah, here's that fucking spot again. I have no idea what I'm missing. Go back up again.
Bloodstained shirt. Someone got changed in a hurry.
And this was it. It's just this room. It says get permanent spot on the board in Central Market. There's nothing in the market. No, it wasn't, because now this shit.
It's Linus. He must own the Snake Nest. And he knows Atticus. Alright. That Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her.
Just opened.
Again. A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here, that your boss Linus knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're friends with Nev Gallus, aren't you? Maybe you can do something. I can let you into the storage. It's across the road.
Hey babe, somebody released a type of like vape mods on the TikTok shop that they were just
The
selling,
bar storage.
and it's fucking putting
There has to
people
be
in the
more
hospital for some sort of lung failure. You remember when those that THC vape thing was going on, where people were getting popcorn lung? In like Colorado, it's the same type of shit, but regular like juice, like vape, like regular vape. People are fucking stupid, dude. You're trusting people that aren't fucking certified. Must be kept neat as possible. Payments always made below. Keep floor here spotless. Spotless right here.
All this under the bar storage.
He might be farther in.
To put on this little dibby dabba. Can we jump? Yeah. There's just spikes and shit. Kung Fu karate. Yeah, I am really liking this game a lot. It's fucking fun. Scribbly drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit on a sailboat. That is the second one that is set up. Talk about trading innocent blood for these.
Linus, the Snake Nest owner. He made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
There had to be something else. He
He
didn't have to.
save my kids.
Fashidon!
There's a key. We should see what else is here.
What am I missing here? Ooh, crusty. Jump up there. Do we get new fat loots? Oh, and it upgraded it to blue. Oh, it automatically upgraded my shit. Sweet. Nice. Come out of there, homie. Oh, you're dead.
How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
Can you jump while carrying these? Never tried before. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, how is this gonna be possible? Well, I just answered my question. I don't feel that manly shooting pink lasers out of my ass, babe. Pink fairy sparkle dust!
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Wait, where are we going? Over here, huh? Sparkly. Must touch the glowy, sparkly thing. Sweet, what the fuck is this?
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs.
The Lords of Fortune say that there's always a way in.
There's so much buried under this. So, about Shiv.
I wanna go
He
here.
examines ancient elven
I wanna go
artifacts
up.
you find.
I wanna go this
Yeah. Tells us what not to sell because it's cultural, or because it might blow up.
How does he know?
He's the thing. What's the word? Like my mother, but for elf
Mages
stuff.
just blow
He's
shit
the
up.
keeper
It's
for the
fucking
Dalish
crazy.
clan? And the Lords of Fortune listen to him?
Where's
Yeah.
Sabina?
He pays us a finder's fee on stuff that should stay with his people. He also gives us a heads up about which floor tiles will set off fire traps or something.
Can I like teleport to her faster instead of running this fucking... Where is she? Where is Sabina? Oh yeah, she's not that far. Okay.
Alright, this is good. Fine.
These quests are cool because they're not your typical RPG quests like take this thing to here or go out and kill 7 of these things and then you're done.
Sabina,
You're back. But Atticus.
the man who took Atticus's life. He thought it would save his child. But it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I have friends here in Minrathous who can help.
I don't know. I need time and to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
You're welcome.
Dogtown's desperate at being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner, the people Compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon? If we keep up the work in Dogtown, maybe we'll find more.
Am I level 20 yet? Ooh, I got an epic fucking ring now. Sweet. What do we want to do now? Why can't I sell shit?
Like Antam
Oh,
blood.
I
I'll
can
keep the
sell
goods
here.
flowing.
Okay. Sell all. Now I have 7,000. What can we buy here? We can buy a new dagger. For how much? That's for what's his face. I don't want to buy my fucking people gear. I just want gear for myself. Fuck them motherfuckers. You can get a tea set, huh? You can buy quest. I'll buy that. Hunting plumage appearance. Sure, why not? We'll buy that. It's because I haven't bought an appearance yet.
Good luck with your contracts.
You ever talk to Jakub?
Put down.
Most treasure
I gotta do my
hunters I
shot
run
today
into
too,
aren't
babe.
like you. The Lords of Fortune, I mean. It's surprising.
Oh, you thought we were assholes.
I have to take steroids legally. That's funny.
talking about something.
Most treasure hunters I run into aren't like you. The Lords of Fortune, I mean. It's surprising.
Oh, you thought we were assholes.
No. Well, maybe a bit. Before, but not now. Most treasure hunters don't care. They take whatever's shiny to try and sell it, no matter how important it is.
Right. Assholes.
I want to pet the crow.
The Lords like
Where's
treasure,
the crow?
but we do
Yeah,
it
I wish
right.
it was a crow.
We have
I think that art merchant with information on the Antar lives near here. Hello? You alright?
Hang up in my own gallery. Is there somebody where?
Antam did this to scare somebody who sells paintings?
Done.
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please. My saviors, welcome.
Iago said you had information on the Anton. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to.
Because you freed her mistress, Trilla is happy with you. Okay.
Those Antam villains haven't shown to my relief.
She sells shit. What she got? A golden lion and a fine Orlesian vessel.
I hope Dir Viago can make next
That'd be
week's
cool if you
exhibition.
could decorate your place that you stay at your little home. Final Fantasy did a good job with that. Elder Scrolls Online did a pretty good job too. Like player housing.
Nice market.
So many things you could buy. How do you choose?
All right, we should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam is stealing pieces of art.
Looks like Lord Farquhar.
Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
How's business?
Can't complain.
That was kind of cheesy.
Busy as anything, but no help to be found anywhere.
The Antam have scared people off, but the crows are after him. You'll see.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
So the Antam are just grabbing whatever they want now? In front of everyone?
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned District. Let's start there.
The Hamantam serving drink.
Close to that camp where the Artons took that merchant's stolen sculptures. Look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antam are doing with it.
Still watching Toy Story, babe. Are you kidding me? I have to listen to this all day. It's the same one.
Don't see anything.
Oh, that's fine.
No paints, none of that fancy polish they use on sculptures.
Even though Tom Hanks is a pedo. Yeah.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Wow, I didn't even jump, I just kind of flopped myself.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy.
And tell the other Venatori to watch people sniffing about.
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork. He's with the Venatori. Bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antam are trading the art to Venatori collect. Okay. We're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components. Let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here.
Search the area. Okay.
This note is about Gatlock, that Canary blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
What? We gotta stop them. Gatlock's dangerous already.
We have to tell Tear and Viago.
Most treasure hunters I run into aren't like you. The Lords of Fortune, I mean. It's surprising.
Oh. You thought we were assholes.
No. Well, maybe a bit. Before, but not now. Most treasure hunters don't care. They take whatever's shiny to try and sell it. No matter...
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The Crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
Let's try our first specialization.
Most treasure hunters I run into... aren't like you. The Lords of Fortune, I mean. It's surprising.
Oh. You thought we were assholes.
No. Well, maybe a bit. Before, but not now. Most treasure hunters don't care. They take whatever's shiny to try and sell it. No matter how important it is.
Venatori dropped a gun.
What was I saying? Most treasure hunters don't care. They take whatever's shiny to try and sell it. No matter how important it is.
That's right. Assholes. The Lords like treasure, but we do it right.
Looks like we're doing this.
The big bitch.
This'll open the way.
Then again, I am playing it hard, so there you go.
Venatori traitor.
Oh, exciting.
Let's dig around some more.
Fucking badass.
Most treasure hunters I run into aren't like you. The Lords of Fortune, I mean. It's surprising.
Oh, you thought we were assholes.
No. Well, maybe a bit. Before, but not now. Most treasure hunters don't care. They take whatever's shiny to try and sell it, no matter how important it is.
Right. Asshole.
Are you Chance Candide? Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about Venatori.
Ah, you've become embroiled in our local mystery. If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in the flooded district. That's where Venatori were last spotted. Please look for any clues as to what our spies are after.
People are energized.
Get over there. Is that Maeve, babe?
Wine glasses. Like people were toasting a deal.
Kind of a cherry underscent. I hate fruit scents in wine. Well, besides grapes.
If that's Maeve, tell her to call me.
Another secret note between a crow and a Venatori. That's our third note by these Crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance.
The crows have been setting people free from the Antom's cages. For now.
Is the whole place sinking?
I've heard of cities falling. Didn't realize they could also just sink little by little.
Spy on me all you wish. You will only see...
Would you like to see what we have?
The Antam make demands, friend.
Most treasure hunters I run into aren't like you. The Lords of Fortune, I mean. It's surprising.
Oh, you thought we were assholes.
No. Well, maybe a bit. Before, but not now. Most treasure hunters don't care. They take whatever's shiny to try and sell it, no matter how important.
Chance, we found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
I have heard that dragon rampage.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Something weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Careful, Rook. Single you out. What? It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their conditions.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless. I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things. I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
So?
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
I hope we can help here, Professor.
You already have, Bellara. And it's just Emmerich. Please.
Great, Professor.
I assume your visit has to do with recent upheavals we've sensed in the Fae?
Oh, just a little. This magic, it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Trouble coming.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
Can't do this without a wisp.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Here's our second wisp.
These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlethan.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less, dangerous.
There's the last wisp.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction. We're not alone.
Oh, is it time again? Great! Nice one, bro!
Well struck, Rook!
Good work, everyone! Range!
They're attacking from afar!
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place. Hail, cruel death! Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Spent some time in Arthur.
The old elven forest? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground. Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlathan, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert, outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori!
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh. I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If the Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle!
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
They're defiant.
I feel the God.
Ready to go.
People are dying! Get clear! We died for the gods.
You'll have to teach me that one.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
End it now!
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature.
Hello. Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better
Are in Navarre, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Yes! Kill them all, but save the living.
Got it. That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell. Be ready.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
It's a fight then! To the right!
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly awakening, but we must fight a little longer.
The Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them. We're halfway there.
Rage demon!
Hold fast! Move! Quickly! That one's ready!
Get clear!
They're firing at us!
Get clear!
Run! We're under fire!
Nice blow!
Attack from above!
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself!
Worked! Those despair demons are just gone.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you, but come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. We must find out. Where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the Blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the Necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the Gloaming Lantern.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the Necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Crows, particularly after we helped save their city.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
A couple new people have joined the team since you've been gone. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, he's our Fade expert. And Tosh, our Dragon Hunter.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, You made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back, though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will. So I live with the consequences.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. That's why I recruited you. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
please.
I can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters. It's an honor.
As we were saying,
I can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters. It's an honor, Professor Emmerich. What should I call you? I mean, with everything you've done, it feels strange to just call you Emmerich.
Emmerich is fine, please. We're not in a classroom after all. Far less predictable.
Okay, Emmerich. Right. I might call you Professor Emmerich sometimes.
Why did Morrigan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
How many famous people do you know, Harding? Should I expect the Divine to show up?
She also served in the Inquisition, but we didn't talk much.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited and about the people depending on you. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I've been having some trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength.
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the Crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the Crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Solus is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Solus is trapped in your dreams, and while he cannot match Elganon or Gillenane in strength, he is far more cunning. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods thought him trapped and helpless?
Solus was important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg Wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg Wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
It only gets worse from here.
We've got the same feeling.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much...
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say Warden sensed blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Okay, this all sounds awful. And we're standing in the middle of it. Which is normal for me.
For us too.
So what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The First Warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
I'll see what I can do. This place is lucky to have you.
Trying to make us like you?
Is it working?
I'm not complaining. I'll give you something to contain the Blight. Oh, and watch for Darkspawn.
Can't sing our praises if you're dead.
Good point. See you soon.
Need something?
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks like...
Lavendel Village? The wetlands? It's like Demeter's Crossing all over again.
And yet, life remains.
There. That's our blight point. Got a sample. Guessing they'll need more than one.
Multiple samples improve the accuracy of any study. Unpleasant, though the gathering process may be.
Got the sample.
Not the cleanest of endeavors, but we're making fine progress.
Darkspawn. Everyone ready?
Oh yes, thank you.
Got it.
First at Demeter's Crossing, now Lavendel. This could be the whole world.
We've a fight ahead.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Nice one, Rook.
It's over.
signs of a family that disappeared.
This can't be all that's left behind.
An ogre!
Deacon knows we're attacking the boils. Doesn't seem happy about it.
We need to stop it.
Knew you could do it, Rook. For sure.
It's down.
Oh, we did it!
And another sample.
That should be enough to study.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine. Right, gummed up the entrance. I think we can cut through.
What happened, happened. Can't change it.
Yeah?
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two Rain, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Until you listen, I'll be here.
Not helping. Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to Blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
No one here wants Blight to spread. We can work together.
You're in no place to make offers. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed Blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control Blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The Blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the Blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
What an asshole. A lot of people are gonna die for his arrogance.
Maybe.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you...
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling Wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an Archdemon with them.
The timing can't be a coincidence. The gods must be behind this.
I bet they are. Rook, if the gods have an Archdemon, Warden lore says Archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
The spirits lament, Dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
So finding mementos, upgrades. Okay, well, fuck me. God damn it.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God, damn it. Oh, no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
Well, thank you for thinking that.
Of course. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate Harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
I could listen to you ramble all day.
Oh, well, same to you. Not that you ramble, you should talk more. I mean, you talk plenty. Just the right amount. Ideal talking. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Dirthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
We can't wait too long.
Right. A short nap, then. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own Veil Jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy, I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you denied that you were even the leader. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens believe in dedication and authority. They already see themselves as the perfect choice to fight the Darkspawn. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillename without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganan destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared. You cannot do this, Elganan. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods? Well, mine and Davrin's, and Rook's.
They were supposed to protect people. Instead, they seized power. Assholes.
It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun, just talking, politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dreadwolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.